Hello, dividend executives. Welcome back. The stock market is open, so you already know we are trading stocks. We're reviewing our plays from last week. And I tell you what, we have done it again. We have wheeled in, we have wheeled out, we have completed a wheel on TSLL for just under a $500 profit. We sold some odd lots, and we are 100% back to cash in the account. And it only took 2 weeks to do it. So really nice. As a wheel trader, this is about as ideal as it can get. We stayed aggressive. We averaged down. We bought the dip, and we got out. And the account's looking good. We're at new all-time highs again. We've almost completed our entire 2025 goal just here in the first 6 months of 2025. So we're going to have to look at that and maybe change some goals going forward. But let's take a look at the account. Let's look at where we're at, what positions we're playing this week, and how we are planning to stack it. So let me jump over here into Robinhood, as always, and let's take a look at the balance. Right now, we're sitting at $17,483 in the account. Pretty much flat today for the week, up $2,273 or 14%. For the month, up 4.63%. You can see as we go along the graph, these are all cash secure puts. Then we got assigned TSLL. We had a massive dip. That was during the whole Trump and Musk saga. And then, of course, it rebounded as always, and we got back to cash. So 4.36 for the month, which is pretty much all I can ask for. If we can go up and to the right between 2 and 4% a month, we're going to have some stellar returns. And you can see that here. Year to date, we're up 34.52%. All the dips are the times that we were assigned shares. All the up and to the right flat movement is just when we're selling cash secure puts every single week around that 0.0 or that 0.1 delta. For the year, we're up 84% all time over the last 2 years. Oh man, we're so close. We're up 125.5% or 9,732. If we can continue to go up and to the right for the next probably 3 to 4 weeks, we're looking at a $10,000 all-time gain on the account. And keep in mind, we started this account in March of 2023, really started trading heavily in April, and we were sitting at under $8,000 in the account. So really cool to see the small accounts prevail. It's cool to see that you can trade options and sell cash secure puts and covered calls in the small account. And you can still have some awesome gains, right? Obviously, we're doing single base hits every single week. There's a little bit of volatility in the account, but that's what keeps it fun. And let's take a look at our position. So buying power right now of $22, and that is because we have all of our money working for us. Contributions $865. And these are the plays that I threw out this morning. I saw a little bit of red in the market. Bitcoin's still trading about that $107,000, $108,000 mark as of right now. But I took it upon me to sell some more cash secure puts on MSTX. And so we got 5 here loaded up. As of right now, saying we're down $10 on the trade as of right now, but that's just a spot price on MSTX. As you guys know, this is a 0.05 fill. Meaning you either get paid $20 or $30 or $25. And so when it's sitting at $23, you can't get an actual close for that. So it's just going to change what the market value is on it as of right now. But the thing that's important to us is we sold the put, 5 of them for $105 credit, and we sold it exactly at the 0.1 delta. So we have a really good chance of profit. MSTX has to come down pretty significantly. As of right now, it's sitting at about $36 a share, maybe a little less. In order to get to our strike, let me just look at the computer. TradingView is saying we need about a 15%, just under 15% pullback in order to go in the money. It is a short week, so everybody remember on Juneteenth, Thursday, the market is closed. So we do have a smaller week. There is a little bit less profit on the table because of that, just simply because there's less trading days in the week. And so $105 credit is what we got for the MSTX puts at a nice low delta at 0.01. I threw out some MSTU puts, similar 2x leverage on MicroStrategy, and you can see it right there. And this one is trading at $7.75 right now. So what did we do? Well, we threw same thing here. This is 0.05. You can see the bid is 0.05. The ask is 0.10. And we got a fill for the 0.05. Delta is 0.16. So I like the risk reward there on MSTU. And let's take a look at TradingView on the back end real quick here. So if we went all the way down to 7, we're talking about a 10% pullback. So $15 on the table there. I don't want to take assignment of these ones. So if we end up getting in the money, I'll just roll it down and out. That's the plan as of right now. Unless we're like literally at spot, then I may take assignment and either sell the shares at market or sell a call out the money and wheel and deal a couple hundred shares there. So that's the plan for MSTU and MSTX. We're collecting the premium. We're slowly but surely building the account. And just between those two trades alone right there, that's $120. And if we could stack the $120 each and every single week, you guys know that it's going to be a big term game long term. So, and you can see that here, right? 125%. Let's jump into the spreadsheet and take a look at it. This is the wheel and deal that we just completed on TSLL. So you can see we ended up, what did we end up doing? Well, you have the trade, I have the trade entered in here, and that's for 75 shares. What I ended up doing is I sold my odd lot off at $12.72 minus the cost basis of $11.85. Obviously times the 75 shares. So we made $65.25 on the odd lots. And the reason why I sold those odd lots is because we were going to be getting out of all of our shares. I could see the painting on the wall saying, hey, these shares are going to get called away. And so what I don't want to have happen is to be owning just 75 random shares of TSLL. I like to just keep it clean. And I like to try to just, on this smaller account, I like to just keep it simple and trade 1 or 2 assets. So what I did is I sold the odd lots, booked the 65 profit there, and then I let the 700 shares of TSLL go on Friday, and I let the puts expire, the 700 or 7 contracts expire worth this as well. So we booked the 105 there on the share appreciation, plus we kept the whole 154 in premium. And this is where we're sitting for the year, right? So 4,215. We're up to 568 on TSLL, so that will made us a nice little bit of money there. MSTX, we're back on the money printing train, selling puts there. And this is how we're sitting for the month. We're already at $435. We have $170 of cap gains. And we're sitting about 3.57% return on our money so far in the month of June, and we're only 2 weeks in. So looking really good there. We started the balance at just under 17,000. We're obviously 17 and a half or so right now in the balance, and we're up and to the right. Let's take a look at last year in comparison. Last June, we did 220 in the account. We're already $215 above that, so we're looking good there. And yeah, next month we have our sights on 563. So everything from here is really just gravy. We've already gone way above and beyond our goal. Our goal for this month was $417. We're already at $435, so we're $17 over, and we're just going to keep adding, right? We're not stopping here. We're selling more and more options, so we're either going to trade again on Friday or we're going to trade on Monday. I'll keep you updated as always, but up and to the right, things are looking really good. The trajectory that we started back in December has us sitting at about $14,500 ending balance. Well, you guys know we're at 17 and a half. So we're already up to November 2025's numbers in my projections. So we're way ahead of the game. What I mean by that is we set a goal of $18,184 worth of options income, worth of balance in the account, and that's including the balance we started with plus options income plus depositing into the account, right? So we're already 96% of the way there, and we're halfway through the year. So it's once we hit the goal, then obviously we'll reevaluate what we want the goal to be. But yeah, we're just crushing it. So 96% of the way to our year-end goal. We've already beat our goal for the month of June, and we're only halfway in. And then we're about 81% of the way to our entire 2025 annual options income goal, which was $5,143. And again, just as a reminder, if you've been following the journey, this is where I'm getting that number, right? So I'm taking the entire year's worth of option goals every single month right here, and then we're taking that, and that's where we got the $5,000. So that's where that goal is coming from, both on the potential balance and the annual income. And yeah, it's looking really, really good. If we can keep on this track, we're going to absolutely crush it. Q2 sitting at 1,635. Q1, we came in at 2,580. So we're going to be below the Q2 number by quite a bit, but we're still setting up. I mean, if we can do $2,000 a month, we're talking about $8,000 potentially for the year, which is way above our annual income goal of the 5,000. So that's where we're sitting in the account. That's the update as of right now. Up and to the right is the goal as always. We sell cash care puts, we sell covered calls, we keep it easy. We sell nice 0.1 to 0.15 delta puts. I guess we sold a little bit of the 0.1 and the 0.16 today, but we keep it low risk and we try to get assigned assets. When we do get assigned assets, we try to get back out of them as fast as we can. And that is the goal to will and deal in this account. And that's how I've got 125% return on my money over the last 2 years. So appreciate everybody as always. Hopefully your accounts are going well. And your will strategy and trading options is netting you some nice profits and some nice gains in your account. Happy investing, and we'll catch you next time.